guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be really chilling. This is my first Get Ready With Me curly hair edition, and I'm just going to be sharing with you guys my journey just far as a micro influencer here on Instagram, on YouTube, how I partner with brands, how much I get paid, all the questions that I get asked on a regular basis. I really want to share with you guys tips, tricks, and just things that I wish I would have known going in and what I've learned thus far on my journey. So before we get into this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. You know the drill. We are almost at 400 subscribers and I would love for you to be a part of the family. So without further ado, we're gonna hop right into this video. So the first product I'm gonna start off with is the OGX Coconut Curl Styling Milk. I'm gonna just go ahead and start applying that. So the first question that I definitely want to hit on is just how did I start working with brands? And honestly, my first collaboration with a brand started on Instagram, and they actually DM'd me asking just if I could review their products and all that jazz. And I was like, you want me to review your products? And I really didn't get that first DM till my videos started hitting 1K on a regular basis on Instagram, and that's when smaller brands, small business owner brands started hitting me up and asking me to review their products, and I was stoked. I was like, heck yes, I will review y'all's products for you. Like, it's always been a dream of mine to, you know, get free products and stuff sent to me, so I was super excited. I really didn't think my channel or my Instagram would have taken me to that, but it happened within my first year of starting my journey as an influencer. And so one thing I definitely wish I would have known is all about pricing and charging people. I don't know if you guys know this thing called a media kit. I really wish I would have known all of that when I started saying yes to brands, because I was getting so much stuff sent to me and I was so excited to be getting free products sent to me, but I was working for free. And these brands were paying other influencers, but I was working for free. So I definitely would say be mindful of working for free in general. Like, even if you're just getting started, you're still putting in your time and you're still putting in your effort, and you deserve some compensation for that. That is my first tip, is one, do not be working for free. Do not be working for free, because companies will take advantage of that as much as they can. Like I said, my first brand actually reached out to me on Instagram, and that's how I got my first collaboration. From there, I realized that I really wanted to start working with brands and reviewing brands. So I started emailing brands. I started putting myself out there. I started with small businesses. I started with like bigger businesses as well. And from there, people just really started sending me products. And then the more that brands see you working with other brands, the more they start hitting you up and are like, hey, review my product. Like, you just reviewed them, can you review mine? And so my first commission payment was with Curl Mix. If you guys don't know who Curl Mix is, they're very popular now. They were on Shark Tank, and I worked with them prior to them being on Shark Tank. And that was my first commission-based collaboration, where I got a coupon code, and whoever used my coupon code, I got a little percentage of that money that they spent with them. There's not a lot of money that goes into commission-based payments as well, unless you're just like a really big, you have a really big platform. But I was starting off small, so I was really okay with doing commission-based work, and I still am today. It just depends on the brand. My Uncle Funky's Daughter collaboration was commission-based as well, but that was a really good commission-based. So it really just depends on the brand. It depends on who exactly that I am working with, that I'll be okay with doing commission-based payments. But I rarely, and I mean rarely, do anything for free anymore. So let's talk about putting yourself out there as an influencer, as somebody getting started. Like I said, I really just emailed brands. I was like, hello, my name is Nasia. Here's a link to my YouTube. Here's a link to my Instagram. This is what I focus on. You know, even though I have a small platform, this is still what I can offer you guys. You know, my people are very interactive, even though it's a small channel, and they really care about my thoughts and my opinions on things. So you really have to sell yourself. Even if it's a big brand, you really have to sell yourself, and do not get discouraged. For every yes that you guys, for every brand that you guys have seen me work with, trust me, there's about 4 or 5 no's prior to getting that collaboration. I have been shot down. I've been shot down a lot on my journey, especially when I first started. I got shot down a lot, especially by bigger brands. But now that my platform is growing so much, bigger brands be hitting me up. So I really don't have to email brands anymore. They pretty much email me, ask for a collaboration, and we discuss terms, conditions, and contracts. So with that being said, let's hop into my pricing and how I price my collaborations and my partnerships and things like that. I'm going in with the Curly Magic Curl Stimulator as my gel today. That's what I'm gonna be using. This is my favorite gel by Uncle Funky's daughter. I was buying this before I even worked with them. So in terms of pricing, what I like to do is I break it down in 3 categories. I have Instagram pricing, and then I have YouTube pricing, and then I have a full collaboration. So for YouTube, for YouTube pricing, I charge $45 for a YouTube video. For an Instagram post, which is a tutorial including a picture as well with the product, I charge $35. For a full collaboration, I charge $75 to $100 based on what exactly all they want me to do, because brands can expect a lot. So I just break it down like that. For me, that's the best way I think I can do it right now. I know some people who probably charge a little bit more. It's really just what you think your worth is. Of course, I think my worth is more, but I also have to remember that I am smaller. And with that being said, I have to really base my pricing off of that. However, just because a girl is small doesn't mean I don't be putting in that work. So that is really how I calculate my pricing, how much I get paid for those posts based on YouTube, Instagram, or whatever. I just want to really hit on, secondly, where I started my journey. I started in 2018, and I really didn't start taking I took it seriously a little bit in 2018, but I think I got discouraged because I wasn't growing as quickly as I wanted to. So I ended up stopping for a while. I probably stopped for like 3 months over the time period that I started YouTube. And I just got really discouraged with the whole process and everything, like most people do, starting a YouTube. And so one thing I have to say is celebrate the little wins. Even if it's yesterday you have 5 subscribers and today you have 20. Like, celebrate every little win. Every little growth that I see, I definitely celebrate. I also just don't get discouraged, especially if I see someone growing quicker than me. I don't get discouraged about that anymore, just because, you know, my journey is just very different. You know, I started, like I said, I started back in 2018, and I had just dropped out of college. Yep, I went to Central. And when I first started my YouTube, I got so much love, especially from people at Central. But as soon as people found out I wasn't coming back to Central was when a lot of that died down. Which, not really surprised, but that happens. And so I really was working like from scratch. I didn't really have too many connections, or I didn't know a whole lot of people to start shouting me out and stuff like that. I even asked certain friends to shout me out who didn't. So I was really on my own, and it was a process. Some days I was discouraged, some days I was all in and I was like, I can do this. And some days I was like, bump this. I'm done with this. So you're definitely gonna go through that phase of wanting to stop, wanting to quit, wanting to take a break more than once. Like, it's not just gonna be a one-time thing. I still struggle with that to this day. But just always have to say, just keep going. Don't give up on yourself. Be consistent, and you will start to see a growth for real when you least expect it. I was stuck, I think, on like, how many subscribers? I think I was stuck on like 200 subscribers for like weeks, y'all, like almost a month and some change, like, and nobody was subscribing. There were people watching my videos, but nobody was subscribing. And once I hit 300, I'm almost at 400, and 300 definitely went fast. Like, I was like, wow, people are really subscribing to me now, you know? So you never know when it's gonna happen. You just never know. Like, that's a cool thing. You never know, but it'll happen. And when it does, you'll be ready for it. That's my advice as well to somebody just getting started, is you want your channel to be as authentic as possible. You don't want it to be like somebody else's channel. You don't want to be doing a whole bunch of clickbaits, because it may seem popular, it may seem like it'll get you subscribers, or you seem like it'll grow fast, but like on YouTube, people can read right through that. People can read right through how authentic you are, and so can brands. A lot of brands who've hit me up on YouTube have just been like, I love the way you say things, I love the way you do your videos, like, I love how authentic you are. So I think that has helped me, just as a small influencer, still get a lot of like brand deals and collaborations, because I'm as authentic as I possibly can on my page. And you get something different when you come on my page. You're not getting what you just got from the last curly hair page, or the last music page, or the last prank. You're getting like one and one only, one Nasia only. And so I'm just going to finger coil some of these pieces up at the top, because I like when they're super defined. But I think the last thing I really want to touch on is just like overall the experience working with brands and doing YouTube. It seems like it's all fun and games, but no. It's very serious. Like, when you start working with brands, when you start getting into contracts and things like that, it's more serious, and it's a job. YouTube literally is a second job for me. I have a full-time job, and YouTube is literally like my second full-time job. Being an influencer is my second full-time job. So just understand that that's something you're kind of getting yourself into. It is fun, and remember to always have fun with it, but it is also business. So take it seriously, and you will go a long way. So now that I'm done finger coiling, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go diffuse and dry my hair and just chill out, have a nice chill day, and edit this video, of course. Like I said, I am trying to get to 400 before the month is out, so please don't forget to subscribe down below. I hope that this video was helpful for anyone watching it and wanting to start their YouTube channel, their journey, their being an influencer, or whatever you are exactly starting your journey for. I definitely would say go for it. And if there's anything that I missed or any questions that you guys have, feel free to ask me, leave a comment down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So if you guys did enjoy this video and you did find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys in my next one.